Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho. Wrong game, but still relevant in this context. So, Dick Tracy on the Megadrive. Had this one obviously grown up and it was quite good. I really enjoyed it. It's a nice little shooter. So let's dive in and see how we get on. Extra, extra. A dynamite case begins. Declaring war on someone. Can have a problem. The big boy's men are down at the train yard and I'm on my way. We're on our way. We're on our way to do it. Come on now. I get a lead. So, before we get into it, though, and it gets too exciting, let's see what scores it got on the doors back in the day. So, back in April 1991, Mean Machines gave it 82%, saying a vast improvement over the Sega version, which is the Master System version they're talking about, but some might find the gameplay a bit repetitive. Give Dick a go if you're a shooting fan. Yeah, interesting one, isn't it? So, 82% is pretty good. It's not too shabby, is it? The good thing about this game is, first of all, you sort of obviously walk along and you shoot, but I quite like sort of 3D because you shoot into the background like we just did then. So you shoot along this plane, you've got a Tommy gun shooting across the street. And it adds a sort of nicer dimension to it because most games are just sort of walking across, oh, got shot, and shoot backwards and forwards. Yeah, you can see how close the bullets are getting to you. So it's a nice little touch that, I really like that. So it is pretty much just a shooting game. Oh, God. I'm doing terrible because I'm talking. And yeah, I had this one on the Mega Drive back in the day. Obviously, it was popular start of the 90s. The film came out, which had Madonna in it anyway, so it's probably awful now. But you know, originally, obviously, Dick Tracy's is a comic book from, is it 1930s? That when the comics were out. I'm sure we had like films and black and whites about them then. It was very popular, wasn't it? Sort of black and white series then. And obviously they were redoing it start of the 90s, you know, trying to get your comic book heroes back in. So we got Dick Tracy. I can't remember if the film was good. I don't think it was good then. It's probably awful now. It might be a classic. But yeah, came in to watch it. However, the game that I'm gathered about was surprisingly good. I think I got it dirt cheap, only a couple of quid from Be Wise. I think they were selling it off. So yeah, so it was a nice little one to try, and I was quite surprised with anything. You know, it's got a lot of depth to it, literally, because you can shoot down rather than side to side. Excuse me. So yeah, it's quite good. There's a bit of skill involved. But as it sort of says, it does get a bit repetitive. The levels, they also get a bit harder with more stuff coming on the screen that you need to shoot at. But they do seem to get a bit repetitive. You've basically got 5 stages, each one ending with a boss from film that you get into. Yeah, and each level's into 3 acts. Oh, I've lost my gun on this one, so I've got to punch people. Come here. Come here. Urgh. So as you go along, like I say, there's more enemies, or they add a bit of depth to it. In the sense of this one, I haven't got a gun, so I've got to punch him at a certain timing. Hello. You come to me, I'll just hit you in the nether regions, because that'll sort you out. Nether regions. Oh, I can't reach you. There we go. And then this one, obviously, we're going to go up. Oh, say obviously. You're a pain. Oh, walk into my fist. We can go up on, so it's different levels. This is more sort of true platforming, isn't it? Because you're going up and down sort of levels. Now, Dick Tracy was on many platforms, and many different companies made it to tie in to something loosely around the film. Obviously, the popularity of the film coming out. But Sega did the 2 for the Mega Drive and the Master System. And like that, the Mega Drive one's superior, or what people think is superior. I mean, it's obviously got a lot more going for it. It's got colour depth, and it just looks better, doesn't it? Oh, I got shot in the leg. It's a bit uncalled for, wasn't it? But yeah, the problem with Sega ones, it actually followed the film a bit more, and it sort of has some of the locations that you have in the film. Whereas I think the other ones were different. They were just sort of generic platformers, and they didn't really follow the film. They followed more of a comic book stories. But like I said, they're all released to sort of tie in at the same time. But yeah, I think generally the Mega Drive version is one of the better ones. Like I say, only got 82%. Oh god, it's so hard to talk and punch people in the face. There's something that's it. Oh, end of that level, thank goodness. Big boy sent me to meet this train, Tracy. Now we're going to meet a bullet. So you got to talk like that, haven't you? It's that sort of time. 40s, 50s, or 20s, 10s. I don't know when it's actually set. Tracy. Hello. Oh, wasn't paying attention there. Sometimes you can shoot them twice on the screen. Oh, I can shoot this time. I was just thinking, I can only punch now. I can actually shoot. I have a gun. Now I have a machine gun. Oh, oh, oh. Wrong game, but still relevant in this context. So anyway, when it came out, it didn't get the best reception. It was a movie tie-in, and it came out about 8 months, 9 months later after the film. So people sort of lost interest then. I think it just come onto video, actually. So it probably sided at least in the video release. And after that, Sega was sort of adamant that they'd have a year in advance before a film was released to sort of get a game sort of tied in properly. It was a bit of a rushed affair at the time. Let's see if I can actually complete this level without dying. But actually, it's a nice little gem. It's an interesting game. It does get a bit repetitive, as the sort of review says, which is fair. But later levels, there's something a little bit unique, whether it's more enemies or, like, say, level 2 was you had to use punching instead of just shooting. There's a level 3 somewhere. There's a cool car chase one where you're on a car. That's pretty. And shooting, and that's quite difficult. Shooting moving cars as they pop out the window. That's a nice, new, unique sort of level. It's definitely worth a play, worth a bit of a bash. Oh, he just shot me in the back of the head. I'm dead. Can't believe it. Right, let's try and not get shot so badly this time. Those pink ones that come at me, my level. Oh god, look. I've got itchy as well. Let's get him again. Yes. Get all them. See, I'm no good at not shooting the windows out. I mean, you'd hate to live there, wouldn't you? Going, oh, that Dick Tracy just shooting up my windows again. Supposed to be, you know, stopping the baddies. He's more of a menace. It's like all superheroes, isn't it? They create more damage. You know, hinder more than help sometimes. Right. So let's get him. All on you. Doing a little bit better if I focus. Oh, which is going to get me. Oh, these pink ones are a right pain. Get itchy. You pink ones can just keep coming at me and I'll... Oh, I got shot in the head again. You what's it? Good thing you've got unlimited ammo, I think, anyway, so... Right, this seems like the end bit. Where is that itchy? Got some big things rolling at me, big people. Guys, stop rolling at me. Get itchy again. Oh, flip off. Come on, let's get everyone. He's itchy. He's nearly dead, isn't he? Just got to stay focused. Where's itchy? Got him! Hurrah! Got that pesky mouse in the end. Pesky mouse. This face is gonna blow up in your face, copper. Hey! So that was stage 1 of 5. It took a while, but we got there in the end. And he died many a time. Anyway, if you like this sort of thing, make sure you write something nice down in the comments. Give us a big thumbs up as always. And I'll try and make another video next week. It's the final week that I'm a nominee for this YouTuber of the month. So again, check down in the description if you haven't already. And go over to Generating Pixels channel. Can't even speak. And cast a vote. If not for myself, for someone else, but just take part. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye, bye.